are discussing third unit. You know what is first unit? Come on, then. Nutrition. You please come. Say first unit name, second unit name, third unit name. Rajani is telling first unit name.
Nutrition.
Second unit.
Transpiration.
Hey, second unit respiration.
Respiration.
Third unit. Go. You please come. Your name? Faida, please come. And tell first unit name. First, say bigger. Nutrition. Second unit. Respiration. Third unit. Go. So first unit is nutrition. Second is respiration. Third is Ganesh, please come. Say first unit name.
Nutrition.
Say bigger.
Nutrition.
Second.
Respiration.
Third.
Transpiration.
Transportation, not transpiration. Transportation. Okay. Now I am telling you transportation. Third unit. Page number 67. Listen carefully. Here two diagrams are there. Actually this is one diagram, but to understand how here food is supplied, so we are representing it as two diagrams. Here you see plants, they absorb water by means of what? Roots. So plants are having what? Roots, and they absorb what? Water. Roots absorb water, and roots are having what? Xylem vessels. Xylem vessels are nothing but channels, tubes. So in our homes we see tubes are used for transportation of water. The same way here in roots also what special type of tubes are present, and they are called as xylem vessels. And these xylem vessels, they carry water from soil to roots to stem to branches to all parts of the plant. In this way, plant is absorbing water by means of root, by the presence of what? Xylem vessels. Okay. And now I am telling you how food is transported in plant. How food is transported in plant. You know. You please come, Rajani. What is the function of leaf? What is the function of leaf? Say bigger.
Preparing their own food.
Plants are preparing their own food, and leaves are preparing food. Leaves are preparing food. You go. Leaves are preparing food, and leaves are green in color. Leaves consist of what? Chlorophyll. They prepare food in the presence of sunlight. Listen. They prepare food in the presence of sunlight. That is called photosynthesis. Here, photosynthesis takes place in leaves, in green parts of the plant, and finally food is prepared, and that food is called glucose. Come on, tell me glucose. And that glucose present in the leaves should be transported to the all parts of the plant. Leaves to branches, branches to stems to the roots. So food should supply to all parts of the plant. So food is transported by means of what? Phloem vessels. Come on, say phloem vessels. So phloem vessels are present in what? Below the bark. Below, this is the what? Stem. And here we are doing an activity. And this activity is telling that how food is transported from upper part to the lower part. So this is bark. Below the bark, what is present? Phloem present. Below the bark, phloem tissue is present. And that phloem tissue is transporting food that is prepared in leaves to the other part of the plant body. Through what? Phloem. So here food is transported through phloem from upper part to the lower part. But here you see, suppose if we cut the roots, does a plant absorb water? No. Suppose if you cut all roots, does plant survive? No, it cannot survive. Why? We are removing the root, we are removing the xylem vessel, finally roots are not absorbing water, finally the plant dies. In the same way, suppose if you remove a ring of bark around the stem, if you remove a ring of bark, so here this is bark and this is bark. Below the bark what is present? Phloem present. Suppose if you remove the bark and phloem, remove the bark around the stem, and this is what? Wood. This is called wood. Wood consists of xylem vessels. Suppose if you remove the bark around the stem, after few days we see food is stored here, but not food is transferred to the lower part of the plant body. Why? Because we removed what? Bark and phloem. That is the reason phloem tissue is damaged, and there is no more what transportation of food from upper part to the lower part. After few days, you see accumulation of. So here this part become bulge, and this part is not bulge, and here food is stored. Here food is stored, and after few days, after few months, the entire plant dies. Total plant dies. Why? Why the plant is dying? Why the plant dies? What is the reason? Please come. Your name? Please come. Parmita. I am asking you a question. Why this plant is dying after few months?
There is no food.
Yeah, there is no food for the lower part, and food is not transported to the lower part. So food is stored here, but not to the transported to the lower part. That is the reason this plant is this plant dies. Okay, go. So in this way, phloem tissues are useful for transportation of what? Food. Xylem cells are useful for transportation of water. Again, I am asking you a question. Name the tissue which is useful for transportation of water in plants.
Xylem.
Bigger. Xylem cells. Name the tissue which is useful for transportation of food. Phloem. Okay. Phloem tissue is useful for transportation of food, and xylem cells are useful for transportation of water. Your name? Sanjana, please come. Quick. Sanjana is telling what are the tissues useful for transportation of water, and what are the tissues useful for transportation of food. Please say.
Xylem tissue transport water to stem,
All parts.
stem to all parts. Phloem tissue transport food from leaves to branch.
Yes, leaves to branches, branches to stem, in all parts of the plant. Thank you. So she told that what xylem vessels are useful. Xylem tissue is useful for transportation of water, and phloem tissue is useful for transportation of food. And here we remove the ring of bark. After few days, the plant dies. Why? Lack of transportation of food from upper part to the lower part. This is an activity. And here you see heading: removing ring of bark, exposing what? Wood outside. And this is the small activity. I think you understood well this concept. Okay? Thank you.